Okay, well, this is gonna be a very bittersweet vlog because we are moving and I've been packing and stuff, and yeah, it's a lot. It's been a whirlwind of emotions for sure. I just got worse and worse as the day went on, and I ended up with a fever that lasted 5 days. I have not been this sick, you guys, since becoming a mom, ever. I've never been this sick. It's a little bit backlit. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Excuse my voice, I've been a little bit sick. The whole family really has been a little bit sick. Last night I had a fever like all night long, so it was not a super restful night, but there are things that need to be done, and so I'm pushing through. And we're just gonna get as much done as we can today. This weekend, till today is Saturday, and this weekend is supposed to be moving weekend for us, moving into our new house. And we are nowhere near packed. We took over like a load yesterday of stuff from Bethany's room. So I basically have already packed the girls' rooms and most of this room. There's a few things, like I've already taken the decor down and stuff, but there's a few things that still need to be packed in here, and just, you know, odds and ends. Like I feel like once you get the majority of the packing done, you just have random bits and bobs that don't belong in any particular place, and you just end up chucking those into a box. So we have a lot of that in like Bethany's room and stuff. Also, we're about to go head out and pick up our flooring for the house. It actually came in a little bit early, so we're gonna try to go get that. But we are about to leave, so we're gonna go get that before they close for the weekend. That way Roberto can start, you know, putting the floors into our room and Gabriel's room in the hallway upstairs. So that'll be great. And we also need to purchase some carpet for the girls' room, which we might get to today. But the main thing I need to accomplish today is I have my sitter coming from like noon to about 3 or 4. I think we said 4:30. And she's gonna watch the kids here at the house so that I can actually go over to the new house and paint the girls' bedroom. And we already got all the paint for that. I also have the paint for Gabriel's room, but my main goal is to paint their room fully before we move, because that is, I know for a fact, that will be the hardest place to paint, because everything else I can do when they're napping, and Gabriel can still nap in our room, so I can paint his room during one of the naps, you know, but their room, I will not be able to do it if they're there, because they always want to be involved in paint, which is awesome, but when it's like paint that goes on walls, it just is very messy. So that is the plan for today. We need to go pick up the flooring right now, and then we'll start painting here in a little bit. And I think Roberto is actually going to borrow his dad's truck to start moving some pieces of furniture over probably this evening, afternoon. So that's the plan for this vlog. I'm not sure if this will turn into like a full weekend vlog, or if it will just be today, but we're gonna be doing lots of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video, and thank you for being here. I really appreciate y'all. And yeah, I'm excited for this new chapter, even though it is a little bit emotional. So let's go pick up our flooring and see what else we're gonna do for the rest of the day. They're like really wide. Oh, that's tile? It's tile.
Mm-hmm. Okay, lift your hands up, girls. Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, look at this one.
This looks really similar to the other one. This one's $328. Let's see. Because we have... That looks really similar. Was this the one we picked?
Mm-hmm. Looks pretty similar to that.
The green is a little more pronounced in this.
Mm-hmm.
But this has more of the white showing. The other one didn't have knots.
Mm-hmm. It's a little more woody looking.
We're looking for flooring for the new house. We've been to 2 places already, so these are our options from one of the stores, and I think I like this the best. Roberto really likes it too. So it has like a nice whitewash look, and it's vinyl, which is what we're gonna put upstairs in the master and the office and maybe the bathroom. We'll see. The rest of the house has like that saltillo tile looking. It's not saltillo, but it looks like saltillo. We've already been to 2 stores so far. And what's the name of this store? Floor and Decor. They have a lot of options for vinyl. They have like way more than any other place we've been. Lowe's actually has a very low quantity of different options. So we're looking for something that has a lot of white in it because we're painting the walls white, but something that has a little bit of grain, but not too much, because there's so much going on with the stone. So we had some other samples and I left them at the Lowe's just a little bit ago when I was getting my paint samples. So we might go back and see if we can find it because I had a magazine that I was looking at and I don't think I took a picture of it.
It kind of looks like the one that we had from Lowe's, honestly.
Oh, that is true. Because it has a lot of the white flecks in it.
It's kind of weird though.
Yeah, it's not very uniform.
We're gonna head over to the house after here. So I'm going to grab a paintbrush to paint our little $5 swatches on the walls, so that we can see what they look like, because I don't think we have any paintbrushes at the house. We got the ladder here. Well, we got the ladder here. Drove it here fine. We're at the house and we have to do some painting, so we had to bring it from our shop because we don't have a ladder at this house yet. So this is all the carpet that we took out of the house. We had somebody remove it for us. Definitely am glad the carpet is gone. So I guess it's original to the house too, so we're gonna head in. We also had the fridge removed. I don't know how long that fridge was not working, but it had like old food in it and it was super gross. So we took that out. We need to get a new one for this spot. And obviously we have a lot of painting to do. We're gonna leave the wood paneling that color, but we're actually going to paint this wall like a white. So I put some swatches up there. I think I'm gonna go with probably the lightest one. I don't know. I was leaning towards the yellowy one, but I think it's gonna look too yellow. So we'll see. Okay, so all of this room has been cleared out with the carpet. I don't remember what color it was in here. I think it was blue. So that's all gone. We ordered our floors yesterday. Or actually no, we ordered the floors for this hallway, which is tile currently. And we ordered the floors for this room, which is all gonna be vinyl. And it's gonna be like a light wood, which actually is gonna go really nice with this trim that we're leaving in the house. So this room is completely cleared out and it looks really good just to have that gone and knowing that it's gonna be a fresh start, clean floors, you know. We'll do like an area rug or something in here, but look at how much space. There's literally so much space in here. And then eventually we'll redo the bathroom floors and countertops and all that, but that'll be like a later stage. Basically, we're trying to get the house to the point where we can move in. So that's the plan. One thing I've been intending to do early in the day, and right now it's like 1-ish p.m., is check on the paint color and actual lighting of what it's going to look like. Let me stand on this side because the lighting's better. So we have on top alabaster, which is what we painted the exterior trim of our house a couple years back. And I really like how it looks out there, but when it's color matched, it looks a little more yellow than this because we picked it out at Lowe's and color matched it to Kelly Moore because it's a little bit more affordable. But it still looks a little creamy. This is Dove White, I think, and then this is Ibis White, which this looks too pink. This has a yellow tone, and this is kind of creamy, but it's mostly white. And I think I'm leaning towards this, even though I really like this, because I feel like if this is everywhere, I'm going to feel it's more like a cream than a white. And I think I just want white, but I don't want to start white. So this is, I think, a good middle ground. And I know I like that color anyways, because I have it on my house currently. So I think we're gonna go with this one. But yeah, it's exciting to be making decisions. And that's the main thing I wanted to check today while we were here. Legitimately cannot wait for this to be our everyday view. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, it's gorgeous. And the trees are starting to turn colors. It's just beautiful. Look at this tree. This one is starting to turn yellow. It's just gorgeous. I love it so much. Okay, we got our fuel. Our car is packed to the gills with the flooring underneath all these boxes, and then on top we have like random stuff that we've already packed. So we just got to the house and we're gonna paint as much as we can. And what are you gonna do? Work on the flooring? Maybe?
Probably.
Or help me paint? So it feels really weird whenever we're not with the kids because it's so abnormally quiet in here. This neighborhood is so peaceful. Okay, let's get started on painting because we have like 2 hours before we have to head back. I just realized that the whole car is like this because it's heavy. It's like sunken. Okay, this is the room I'm going to be painting today. I had swatched some stuff on the wall over here a couple weeks ago. I'm sorry for the echo. It's just a very empty room and it doesn't have the flooring yet. We ripped out the carpet in here, as you can see, and it's slab. So it's very echoey. My goal today is going to be to get all the walls painted, and I have the paint. Actually, let me go grab that to show you the color real quick. Okay, so the color that I got for the walls in here, this is the girls' room. The walls are going to be rose colored from in Valspar paint, and I think that's the brand that I got. I got flat. Last time I painted their room in eggshell, which I really liked because it washes well, but I didn't love the sheen. So we're going to try flat and hopefully I don't regret it. And so I got this, and then on the same, like, there was this really cool thing that my friend did. And I shared this on Instagram where she did like 1 to 2 tones darker on the ceiling. And the ceiling in here is actually popcorn ceiling. So it needs to be scraped, and I'm not gonna paint it today because Roberto told me it'll be just easier if I don't paint it, and then you just basically spray it with a spray bottle of water and you scrape it with a scraper. And then you sand it, mud it, if it needs it, and then you can paint after that. So I will be leaving the ceiling until later and just painting the walls to get rid of the blue. But Bethany did request a pink room, so we're doing pink. Her room right now is like a very peachy pink, and the pink we're going for in here is like a muted mauve pink. And the ceiling will be dark. So let's start painting. Let me change my clothes and I'll be right back. There we go. Pink sorbet ice cream. It's so good. That's unfortunate. At least I have another broom here that I can quickly switch out and we can continue. Onward. It looks so homey, like it looks like home, you know? The girls are gonna love it. Especially Bethany.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It makes it warmer because the blue makes it very closed. Hey babe. If you have a chance, can you look for some paint trays? Because this one that I got is actually too small for the roller, even though it looks like a large one. So I can't like squeeze the paint off, I'm just dipping it. It has to be able to fit one of these size rollers. Here, take this. Okay. So good. Okay, I've got about like half the room painted, and like the wall that's left, the wall over here is, you know, not as much area that needs to be painted because there's the closet and the doors in the way. But I have broken 2 of the poles that I brought for the extenders. Actually, I brought one and then there was a broom here, and I just broke the broom handle of the one that was here. So Roberto ran to Walmart to grab some like Drano because he's trying to wash the porch, and there's a drain out there that is clogged. So he ran to the Walmart, and we have roughly 45 minutes till we need to be home. So hopefully he's back soon. I'm gonna try to paint as much as I can before he gets back. I'm thinking about trying to do the edging, but I think the most important part right now is for me to just get as much paint on the walls as possible, and it's definitely gonna need a second coat. So, might have to come back another day to paint or come back later this evening with the girls, which is not ideal, but we'll make it work. We'll figure out something. All of the walls minus the edging in about an hour and a half, I think it was, which is really good because I really sped up quite a bit. I was doing second coat on this wall, and it definitely looks better when you do a second coat with this flat paint. So we are gonna pause here on the painting and head home because our babysitter needs to go in a little bit. So it's looking really good. We made a lot of progress. Hello. It's been a few days. We need to do a quick little recap on what happened last week, because I think the last thing you guys saw in this vlog was me painting the room here at the house for the girls. And that day I was not feeling super great or anything, and I just got worse and worse as the day went on, and I ended up with a fever that lasted 5 days. I felt so horrible. I have not been this sick, you guys, since becoming a mom, ever. I've never been this sick. So I was out for like 5 days. Finally started feeling better after I got some antibiotics and a steroid that my doctor prescribed me. Turns out that it was like a sinus thing, I think. Roberto ended up getting it too, and so anyways, we're all on the mend, feeling much, much better. The drainage has gone down, and yeah, so what I haven't shown has been, we've been packing like crazy people, and just trying to get the house, you know, basically all packed up and moved over here. So I brought some more things in the car today. There's some boxes back there. And yeah, we're gonna go in. I'm gonna finish painting the room. I might show you guys a little bit here and there. After that, we have to finish packing the house. I have like basically just the kitchen left, and I have like random pockets of places that haven't been packed, but for the most part, everything is packed minus the decor in the living room and the kitchen stuff, like the pantry stuff, and then, you know, a few dishes here and there. So yeah, that's the plan. That's kind of where we're at. We're feeling much better, thank the Lord. So it looks like we'll be able to be in our house by like Thursday, and today is Monday. So we have a sitter at the house right now, helping us out with the kiddos, and my in-laws are here working on the floors. So those just, you know, need to be installed before we can actually move our furniture in and all that. So that's what we're at. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Super glad to be feeling so much better. And yeah, so that's the little update. Let's keep painting and getting things done. Okay, so I'm pleased to report that Roberto actually was able to remove most of the popcorn ceiling, or actually he did remove all of it in this room, and it turned out pretty good. The underneath is in decent shape. The edging needs to be like redone eventually. We're gonna have to like tape and mud that. But everything else looks pretty decent considering how much you have to scrape off. So I'm gonna go in and do the ceilings in the darker color. And this color was called Pressed Flower, and we got it in Valspar paint. So I'm gonna do the edging and we're gonna see how it looks. I'm super excited to see how this is gonna turn out. So exciting. That's always the most exciting part, the first little bit that gets on your brush. Okay, so we are back at the house. It's like 2 days later. We have a huge goal to get into this house, like moved in like 2 days. Today is Wednesday and tomorrow's Thursday. Roberto was here very, very late last night until like 2 a.m. installing the floors upstairs, which I have not seen yet. So I'm gonna go up there and look at it. And I was just checking on the room and I absolutely love how the ceilings turned out. I'm really, really pleased with my decision to get the ceilings painted a different color than the walls because the contrast is just beautiful. I love it so much. So let's go upstairs and take a look at what Roberto did. Hold on, the lighting's gonna get a little bit weird for a minute. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see. We have just stuff everywhere right now. And there's a very minimal amount left to pack. I think we have like the kitchen and the decor in the living room left. Let's see. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Roberto was saying it looks like the floors that we love in all of those fancy homes that we always look at every year. It's a little bit backlit. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. It looks so good. And the reason that I picked these floors, oh my goodness, look at this. Let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit better. Look at how beautiful. The reason I picked these is because it actually has a slight hint of reddish color in them. And then it has some of the like yellow tones that were actually in the stone, like throughout the house. And it has a little bit of gray in it too. So I love it. I asked him to install them this way rather than the other way because that's how they got installed in our bedroom. And I just feel like this was gonna open it up a little bit more. So it looks super good. They look so good, babe. Huh? They look really good. What? The floor. Want to see it? Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah. Pretty. Isn't it pretty? Oh, baby's going outside. My Zuno. Nice. Mommy, my Zuno. There we go.
Be really careful.
It's hard to stay real in a world full of fakes. It's hard to find truth when the liars are great. I'm trying my best to stay out of your way. Oh well, oh
Hello. I realized that I didn't actually end out the vlog, and I'm filming on my phone because I left my batteries, my charging at the other house, and I don't have them. So needed to end out the vlog. So that's where I'm at right now. Today's moving day, and I was going to make this all one video, and then I realized that's probably going to be a lot of footage because I have like the painting and some like moving stuff, and I don't even know what else is in that vlog, but I decided to pause and pick it up right here. So the next video that you'll see will be us moving into the house because today's moving day. But I wanted to thank you guys for being here, for watching this journey of just, you know, us coming into a new era, a new house, moving, and just everything that comes with that. It's been definitely a very sweet day for me today. I've been very emotional, thinking like, oh, this is the last time I'm gonna do this, or the last time I'm gonna do that. Gabriel's over there. So I wanted to end out the video and let you know that there's another vlog coming. I'm starting it up right now, but I didn't want to just end abruptly. So I will see you guys in my next vlog very soon. And I hope you enjoy all the moving content. And I'm gonna have a little bit of packing in this vlog as well, this next vlog. So I will see you guys very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.
Sunrise in West Virginia, sleep talking on the front porch.